you detected with a cancer, okay, that too that a stage 3 cancer, wherein the recovery chances given by the doctors were very less. In order to overcome from that mental block, okay, how did you overcome that?
So, first thing is, of course, like any other.
Plus, do you feel ki yes, I must take this risk? Because many of the people they don't want to take it. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Coach Talk. This is Pratik Patil, your host. Today I have a very special guest, Mr. Amber Zoop. Welcome to my channel, sir.
Thank you.
This guy is tremendous. I mean, okay, what can I say about him? He is been working into engineering forum at the same time various projects for over 17 years and then detected with cancer at a stage 3, fight back as well. But how did he fight back? Because he was into the fitness, okay, for 17 years. Means he was working in an engineering forum, but at the same time he was a competitive bodybuilder as well. So that helped him, that fitness level helped him to fight back. Plus, this guy, what exactly he did after once he fought out, he just left it. He just left his job, pursued and retrained as an SNC coach. Now he's currently been associated with Mumbai Cricket Association, okay, under Talent Hunt program. Plus, he's starting up with his 3 ventures, which is already been started. One is Powered Athlete, another one is Powered Sports Techno, and another one, last one is, sir?
Powered Minds is
Power
about the
Minds.
sports psychology.
So these 3 ventures, because of his corporate skill, he has imbibed on a very good level. That's what makes him a special. So welcome to my podcast again, sir. Let's begin to our journey. So basically, the first question which I personally wanted to ask you is you've been into as a mechanical engineer working with a firm at the same time pursuing your hobby that is bodybuilding. What was the discipline factor you tried to inculcate within yourself? Okay, was there any book or mentor you really admire or look up to in your day-to-day life?
Yeah, so definitely I would start with the first important factor is to maintain consistency, you have to plan, realistically plan. So you
Okay,
cannot plan something which is something very extraordinary which you cannot really manage. You have to be realistic, you plan it, and you have to always pull back to the schedule again and again. So because it will happen that there will be certain obstacles will come, certain distractions will come, but you have to again pull it back. So continuous process. You cannot just fall back and say I cannot do it. You have to continuously do it, and you will be able to manage all the things.
okay. So, but do you think that there should be someone to push you? Okay, because your job plus your fitness. Means many of the time there might be a project where you have to work on it, but there is a deadline. At the same time, you don't want to miss your fitness. So how you used to balance those things?
Okay, so of course you have to, because you already have only have 24 hours,
Right.
and then you have to sleep properly if you are into fitness, and you already know that it's
Yeah.
very important. So while planning your day, you need to understand that you have to consider the last minute demands from the job. They will come, but then you cannot just say that okay, so now because I have planned that I will go to the gym in the evening at maybe 6 p.m. for example, but something comes up and you have to stay back in the office till 8. You should still show up. You should go to the gym. Maybe instead of 1 hour, maybe you can go for half an hour. But that consistency will help. If you don't go, uh, I'm being a psychologist. What I have seen is that it becomes a habit that okay, then I will go tomorrow, then I will go day after tomorrow, then complete week goes, and then you are already
Trained.
lost, yeah,
Okay.
4 5 days of training. So showing up is very important. That even if it's half an hour, I will go, I will finish my workout in best way possible, and of course it helped me because I am being an experienced lifter in the field. I used to tweak my training schedule properly
Okay.
whenever the time was less, for example. So understanding those areas always helped me to get through these kind of tricky situations where both the demands had to be matched.
So the main takeaway is like you have to show up and stick to the consistency
Yes,
pattern.
yes.
That's great,
You
sir.
have to pull back again and again and again because every day you will not get 1 hour or 1.5 hour.
Yes. Accordingly, you need to manage the
Yes,
scheduling really
yes,
well.
yes.
Okay. But showing up is an
Is an
important factor.
important thing.
That's it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So in the previous segment, you mentioned about consistency. Come what may, you have to show up. You have to go. Okay, but this is life. I mean, you don't know when exactly it's gonna take a twist and turn for you. You detected with a cancer. Okay, that to that a stage 3 cancer, wherein the recovery chances given by the doctors were very less. So it was a mental hit for you at the same time physical attack on your body as well.
Yeah.
So how did you came out of such situations? Because it is inspiring to many of the people over here. Yes, definitely fitness was something that helped you out, but in order to overcome from that mental block, okay, how did you overcome that?
So first thing is, of course, like any other person who would know that he has a cancer, it's a third stage, and doctor told me that it's only 60% chances that I can recover. So obviously, I was little in a denial mode initially, but then quickly I gathered all the facts, and then once I knew that okay, this is what it is, and with the doctor's consultation, I knew that this is the line of treatment that we have to follow. So that time, the best thing that happened with me was support of my family members and my friends.
Wow. Yes,
So
yes.
people think that you are mentally tough and all, but I think that they played very important role. Nobody was there to nobody was making me feel that something bad is going to happen to me. They were all very positive, always maintained that positive. Even my office co-workers, my boss, my company, in fact, they also helped me to have that positive environment around me, and it helped a lot because then I was not always thinking about something bad will happen. Office also helped me to continue my work from home because if you know that chemotherapy weakens you from inside,
Yes,
and there
yes.
are chances of having different kind of infections.
Yes.
So going to a crowded place or something or eating outside was not definitely not recommended. So I used to work from home. Office specially provided me that facility. They said that, but you continue to work because if you are not working, there was an option not to work, of course, but then they said that then you will keep on thinking about all these things. So that normalcy also helped me. That there was normalcy of my life. That there was always a routine that I was following. My eating habits. I continued like having eating healthy food. Exercise was not recommended as such initially because I was a little weak and still in recovery mode after the initial diagnosis and everything. But I maintained that lifestyle. My friends used to meet. They used to come to my place. I used to take a little walk outside and tried maintaining that positive attitude. The environment helped me a lot,
Okay.
apart from the this thing.
Yes. So basically, the circles matter really
Yes,
the most, guys. Okay. So even
yes,
though you are into your any sort of disease mode, in case you have a very good vibe around you, okay, your family, your friends, your colleagues, your co-workers, they help you a lot in creating or generating a good aura around you, thus fighting out that whatsoever disease you are facing with it, right?
yes, definitely.
So, sir, like you mentioned in your previous segment where we talk about the circle pattern, definitely life is way too tragic for you. At the same time, many people out there, this tragic do happen. Then all of a sudden, you just left out your company, you switch over to SNC, completed your course, masters in psychology as well. So, what were the challenges? Means, was there any financial support for you? Okay, plus your corporate skills, does that help you really while capitalizing various ventures? Okay, plus, do you feel ki, yes, I must take this risk? Because many of the people, they don't want to take it because
Yeah,
living a very good job and at the
true.
same time switching to a career, different career. So, what was your thought process?
So first of all, this change was not immediate, basically. So after my diagnosis and I recovered, I understood that life is, you know, it can be short at times, and you think that I will do certain things at a later stage, but it might never come, in
Right.
fact. So since then, I always, because I was always associated with the fitness field, I always wanted to make a career. Earlier, it was not possible because those days were in 2000s, and so this field was not so developed, in fact. But there was always back of the mind that I have to do certain things in this field. I will someday. And of course, few years passed in between this treatment. I recovered, and then this decision basically. But when I arrived at one point, I thought that now I have to take some action, something. And then I found out that there is a course, CSCS, Certified Strength and Conditioning Coach. I didn't want to go for the general fitness because many people were general trainers and everything. I wanted to do something different. And I thought that, okay, so athletes are someone which I would love to train.
Okay.
And so then I decided to go for the CSCS certification. And I knew that there are risks, but it was not a completely miscalculated risk. I always calculated that, okay, whatever funds I have, I had again a family support, friends were there to support me. So I knew that maybe after 2 or 3 years, I should be in a good position. Uh, and that vision was always there. I knew that what I am doing. I believed in myself. Continued like consistency, like I said always.
Yes.
So when I quit my job, of course, while sending that last email of that resignation email, I prepared it in the morning, but I sent it in the evening. I was thinking about it whether what I am doing, but eventually I knew that considering all the angles, what worse can happen? I asked myself. I was into corporate for more than 16, 17 years.
Right.
I can always go back. I had international certificate. I have international certification in project management.
Yeah.
I am a graduate, engineering graduate, management degree also. So what worse can happen? And then I said, okay, what will happen? I will again go back to corporate life. But I knew that it will not happen actually. So that's how I took that decision. That
Okay.
I knew
Because
that
it was a very risky job as well as at the same time taking a very bold-minded decision.
yes.
That's amazing, sir. So, Amber, sir, detected with such life-threatening disease like cancer, many of the people give up in their life. Okay, many of the athletes also, being into fitness industry, I've seen many of them who have dealt with such life-threatening disease have gave up. But what hold you or what keeps you going?
So of course I was little worried, little scared when I was diagnosed. But probably my fitness levels and everything helped me to recover from it quicker, in the sense that even when treatment started, my body started to respond faster. I think so. And because of that, I started to see positive results immediately. Whatever the initial weakness was there, everything that started to wear off easily. I started to become stronger, fitter, healthier. So that fitness helped me basically to recover from this disease, definitely. And I think that same thing I tell to my athletes also, that fitness will not 100% avoid the injuries that might happen on field, maybe in that high impact sport, but you will recover faster if you are fit. So
Okay.
fitness is the key for the recovery, at least I would say.
So definitely, like you mentioned, fitness is that sort of a parameter. Even though you are occur with the disease, that's not the end. You
Yes,
can still fight up back,
yes,
provided that you are really a good for fit person and you are passionate about it.
yes, yes, yes. Body
That's
will
great,
respond.
sir.
Body
Yeah.
will help.
So, like Amber sir also mentioned, guys, everyone who seems who are suffering with any sort of disease or any sort of injury, so that's not the end. Okay. In case you are into the fitness pattern, that fitness will help you to live a prolonged life. You will be able to fight back really well. At the same time, that disease will be recovered rather than sitting and cribbing about it. Just go, get up, do some physical activity, ensure yourself to be into the better position rather than sitting into that same position. So movement is the medicine, I have mentioned in one of my podcasts as well. So just don't stick to that pattern of sitting. Okay, try to do some fitness activity or any physical activity that will include your fitness, which will help you to fight back on a very good term. So, Amber sir, okay, let's come to our final segment of this podcast, wherein you've been an SNC, now been hired by Mumbai Cricket Association as well. So, being into an SNC, okay, what exactly advice you give to young athletes as well? Plus, at the same time, you also run talent hunt program for MCA. So what exactly that talent hunt program is? Also, what about the upcoming startups regarding technology or regarding tech you want to provide?
Okay. So the first, like you asked about the advice to the young athletes.
Yes,
So they should understand that fitness is one of the most important part apart from their skills. So many athletes, they work on their skills diligently, but they forget about the fitness part. And then because with this skill, they reach to a certain point, but then either they will get injured or they will not improve further. They will not
right,
go beyond. So if they have a good fitness level, automatically mentally also they will be strong, because body and mind, they are not different, they are together basically. So that is the important advice. I would suggest that they should focus on that part. They should give enough time for their fitness, and of course they should be training under a certified coach, not just any coach, at
yes.
least. So that is one important thing.
Okay, and what about MCA talent hunt plus techno startups?
Yeah. So this is basically a program being conducted by Mumbai Cricket Association. This is the third year now, this coming.
Oh,
So I'm lucky to be part of that program since its second year. First year they just did it for only the budding bowlers. But
okay.
since last year they started for all the age groups like under 14, 16 and 19. The players who are Mumbai based and haven't played for Mumbai,
Acha.
so we select them. Last year, 14,500 candidates. I mean the players that we screened, and out of that we finalized 90 players for Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Now we are going to groom them this year on their different skills. So fitness part will be taken care by me as a SNC, and Samir Dige, our international ex-player, would be looking after their batting and wicket keeping skills.
Okay.
Santosh Shinde is another we will be looking after the bowling skill,
Right.
and Raju Shirke will be another who will be looking after the spinners.
Right.
So
Okay.
we are developing the bench strength for Mumbai cricket now, and this is the program is all about budding athletes, budding players.
Okay. Okay. And the techno startups.
Yeah, so my another venture apart from the SNC center in Pune, apart from that, we also, for athlete assessment, strength and conditioning coaches are expected to conduct testing
Right.
to understand different physical parameters, where they stand. For each sport, it is different. Certain things might be similar. So yo-yo test you must have heard. That is one
Yes,
test. Now
definitely.
Bronco test has come
Yeah.
up now.
Bronco has come recently.
Exactly. So these tests are one particular parameter of fitness
Yes.
for certain sport. So we have developed a technology, so patented technology. So that is peak speed pro.
Okay.
So that is what basically is that it's a technology that will be used by coaches for conducting different type of testing, and same device can be used for
Multiples.
conducting multiple tests.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Multiple tests or multiple sports?
multiple sports also.
Okay.
So like usually people go for the jump like
Yeah.
CMJ,
Yeah.
counter movement jump,
Okay.
broad jump,
Okay.
sprinting, 10 meters, 40 meters, 80 meters.
So same machinery or
Same device.
same device can be used
Yes.
for the multiple tests as well
Yes.
at the same time for multiple sports as
Yes,
well.
multiple sports. So 3-run test is a specific for cricket, so that
Yeah.
can be conducted. Y test or certain other test, even agility test can be conducted by the same device.
Wow, that's great. Means multiple sports, single device.
Yes.
That's amazing technology you
Yes.
guys comes
Yes.
up
So
into.
being an engineering background, like
Yeah,
I
that's
never
your
wanted to.
engineering skill that helped you
Yes.
to develop a device
Yes.
as well.
Yes. Yes.
So, guys, definitely, in case you are an engineer, you are switching your career, you can get a good suggestion from him as well. That is, you can incorporate your corporate skills, okay, or your engineering skills and create a device for your hobby that can be helpful for you at the same time around your athletes in case you are switching to your career.
Yes.
That's great, sir. That's great. Okay, so like I said, you develop those devices, you imbibe the athletes. Just a quick takeaway, which I wanted to, sorry, takeaway as in, I just wanted to ask a random question to you. Okay, taking a huge decision means seeing fitness from all aspect of your life. Let's say you from a bodybuilding perspective, let's say getting up from the bed of cancer, let's say then switching off your career, and at the end, okay, starting off with a new venture. So fitness for you has been from a multiple angles. So can you describe it in one word? What exactly will be that angle? Multiple angles, but yet one word.
I think consistency. Consistency
Okay.
is the key. You have to continue to work, continue to work.
Continue to work, come
Yes,
what may.
yes.
That's great. That's great, sir. Amazing. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Okay, and evolving with us, plus telling us the expertise, what exactly to deal with it. Okay. So, in case the audience wants to reach to you, where they can reach, kindly let us know via. In case you have your center in Pune as well, or
Yes.
your Insta handle, or your online coaching pattern, the audience will love to hear from you.
Yeah, so they can reach out to me on ambarzog@poweredathletes.com.
Okay,
That's my personal email ID.
guys, do take a note of it.
And our Insta handle is like my own handle is ambarzog, so they can search me. And powered_athletes is our company's Instagram handle.
Okay.
There they will understand what kind of work we do with the athletes.
Okay, and definitely in person in case someone wants to opt out for the center. Do you have a center in Pune as well?
Yes, yes, yes. So our center, our high performance center is in Pimple Saudagar, Pune. So Powered Athletes High Performance Center is in Pimple Saudagar.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, sir. That's it, guys. Okay, for more information, do follow my channel. At the same time, do like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you.
Thank you.